I'm going to stay on technology, bring in Andy Khawaja. He's the CEO of Allied Wallet. This guy made a ton of money in the technology industry, and he deigns to join us on the set this morning in New York City. How you doing?
Good morning, Stu. I'm doing great.
Okay, now we follow on this program very, very carefully the big-name technology stocks, and they've all come down recently, or most of them have come down recently. Are they going to bounce back?
No chance. No chance. Well, the reason why, I mean, look, food and water is a necessity, and the internet is a necessity too. Everything today has been done electronically and digitally from a mobile device.
Yeah. So why won't the big techs bounce back? If everything's going to the internet, everything is electronic, everything is digital, why won't they bounce?
It's all related. It's all related to technology.
Yeah, explain it, because I don't understand that.
Well, look, I mean, if
I told you were going to have fun in this interview, and it appears you're not. You explain to me why the big tech stocks are going to bounce.
Well, look, I mean, from the global point of view, on the level of global processor, okay, you see that everything is going digital, electronically, domestically, and internationally. Now, from my point of view, when I look at payment processors in the United States, and when I expose a global world for international payment, international consumer transactions, the rules and the regulations is very, very hard on doing international business from the U.S. point of view. If you look at a payment processor from China, for example, or from outside the United States, they're much more flexible and being encouraged to transact internationally with international consumers, and they're not capped to do that. And that's something that I think.
You run Allied Wallet.
Correct.
And that's what you do. You're an international payments processor.
Correct.
What's that got to do with Facebook?
Well, I mean, we don't transact with Facebook. Facebook's completely different.
So, but you just look. You said the big name technology stocks will not bounce back to where they were.
Well, you know, from the point of view of what section of technology are you referring to? Well, we're talking about the transactions.
I'm referring to the stock. I'm referring to Facebook. I'm talking about Google. I'm talking about Twitter, for example. You don't think they bounce back? They stay down?
I have a feeling that it's going to take a little bit of time to bounce back, yes.
Right. Now,
it might take some time.
It occurs to now, you're international payments processor.
Correct.
Right. It occurs to me that everything these days, all kinds of payments are being done with these things.
True.
I don't need a check or a credit card or cash.
That's right.
Even though that's what I like. Is this where we're going?
Well, this is where we are today. If I would have told you 10 years ago that you're going to transact and buy your food, grocery, everything to be delivered, pay your tuitions, order a driver to come to your spot where you're standing by phone, you would look at me and say, you're crazy.
I would.
But it is where it is today, and I think technology is advancing, and I do travel quite a bit to the Asian market, and I see payment processor, what they're building and what's the innovation out there, which is blow your mind away. I mean, even us in the U.S., we're at least 2 to 3 years behind on payment technology compared to the Asian market.
We are 2 to 3 years at least according to our experts.
Have you tried to wire money from here to an account like in Australia?
Yes.
It's like giving birth.
It's
impossible.
It's tough.
Not that I would know.
Yes.
But what makes it tough? Look, I've got relatives in Australia, New Zealand. Sometimes I might want to put some money over there. Doing it is very difficult because of security.
Regulations as well.
Yeah, okay, regulations, I got it. But security. You can't tell me that when everything goes on this, it will be totally secure.
Well, it is, from our point of view. What Allied Wallet has done, we've seen the market.
Yeah, from your point of view it is. What about me? I'm the one with the money.
Well, the good thing is, whenever you enter your credit card data or bank account and into your mobile device, let's say on our platform, for example, I'll speak for myself. What we have done, we'll encrypt everything that you have put in there, which is your data, your information, and the credit card information or your the payment method you use, okay? And we encrypt that, and we link it to we call it tokenization, which is no relationship anymore to the credit card information or the payment method you're going to be using in the future. So whenever you go back to transact using our, the Allied Wallet platform payment method, it's just going to record the previous transaction that you have made using that credit card payment. It will give you the option, would you like to use those payment method with the last 4 digits for you to identify? You say yes, you will transact. So it will never come back out. And that is encrypted and hosted on a PCI level 1 environment, which is very, very safe and protected.
So you can't crack it?
Pretty much, no.
Okay.
No.
Allied Wallet is the name of it?
Correct, yeah.
Okay. And
the company, yeah.
The company,
yes.
You own it?
Yes.
Privately owned?
Privately owned. Started the company 13 years ago. And
you're from Lebanon?
Originally born in Beirut, yes.
And do you think you could have done what you've done with living anywhere else in the world?
Absolutely not. I mean, this is the land, the land of the dreams coming true if you really want to work hard for it. And my understanding when I was a child, my parents tell me, said, look, if you like to fight, the best place to make it in life is America, because that's the land where people have to fight to make it to the top. And I'm a fighter, and I like to fight, and I fight very hard, and I am where I am today.
Yes, you are. Congratulations, young man. That's pretty damn good.
Thank you.
I'm out of time, but look, Andy, come back and see us again, okay?
Anytime.
We'll get your thoughts on Facebook. I promise.
Pleasure, of course.
Good luck, sir. Thank you.